Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. As this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's have a look and see how your special person might be feeling. Okay, there's two cards that dropped out. And let's take the last card out here. Okay, let's start off with the Hierophant here. This is Taurian energy, so it might be a Taurus coming through. You'll also have a Leo here for those also dealing with a fellow Leo. Let's concentrate on the Hierophant first, however. And the Hierophant is a lot of respect and devotion and admiration. So I really feel like you're really dominating this person's thoughts. Because the Hierophant is here, so this is reverence. You can see that the monks devote a lot to the Vicar of Christ here, the Pope. So there's a lot of respect and admiration and inspiration, yes. But you've also come up, so even if you're not dealing with another Leo, or that sign isn't really relevant to your situation or your relationship, this does show that you are dominating their thoughts. And this person feels like you have more control in the relationship right now. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. The Five of Wands has also come up, Leo. This could be dysfunction, this could be arguments or intensities. But let's not read into that too much just yet. The Hierophant is growing respect and admiration, but it's also control and loyalty. I say loyalty because Taurian energy is quite loyal. They like things a certain way. They like routine. They're very grounded. They're very stable. So there's someone who's been thinking about that more and more with you. Now, traditionally, the Hierophant card is symbolic of marriage and commitment. So I'm thinking that with the Hierophant card coming up here, I'm thinking that this showcases your ability to dominate, your ability to hold a lot of influence for this person, but also possibly marriage or exclusivity. The Hierophant, I mean, it can be marriage, it can be remarriage. This might be what someone is thinking. It depends if you're there yet in your connection. Obviously, if you've just met, they might not be thinking about getting married to you. But this, I mean, I'm not sure if this is an issue. For some of you, if you had fights or disagreements over marriage or remarriage, that might be coming to the surface once again. But I love what the Hierophant represents. It represents curiosity and devotion. So I feel like there's someone that feels that either A, you've done something for them, earn their respect, or that they are slowly earning your respect and your attention. So that's coming through as well. But it's quite a positive energy, which is really, really good. You also have the Strength card. Now, if I take your sign out of the equation, the Strength card is about resilience and strengthening of bonds. Again, the notion of taming or controlling a situation. The lion is a wild animal. It's not domesticated. It is very, very primitive, but you can see that this maiden here has complete and utter control over the lion. And this is very, very powerful. She gets a lot of affection from him or her. And there's something about affection or control or taking reign again. So there's someone that feels, there's someone here around you that feels like you've taken more initiative or you've stepped up. I think they're very, very happy. As a result, it's earned a lot more respect from them or admiration. They're holding you in high regard. And I think because this has come up, I think it's more, someone feels more control in a situation. Now, it could be that this person is also fighting for control, especially if they're a fire sign. Could be a Leo. The wands can also represent an Aries or a Sagittarius, both of which are fire signs. And excuse me, essentially what I think this comes down to is, with the Strength card, essentially what I think this comes down to is someone feels like they're wanting power or dominance or something like this with you. Now, this won't be for all of you. I think you'll notice if this person is wanting that from you, Leo. You're more the one that can take initiative in relationships. However, if there is someone that's starting to mean a lot to you, that nurturing, kind, giving and sensitive side of you will come out. So, but it is someone that feels like they have an infinite bond to you, okay? Could be something around cycles. but it is someone that believes you're destined for them. And they're picturing a future with you, Leo. They're actually picturing a future with you. One that could involve settling down, but one that's built on trust and devotion. There's something about devoting for them which is really, really big. Devoting time, devoting energy, devoting money, devoting your resources. Devotion is big for them, okay? And commitment. And they're wanting that. They're thinking about that. They're idolizing that. Now, interestingly enough, the Five of Wands has also come up, which is possibly a bit of dysfunction, which I mentioned. Now, because wands are fueled by fire, wrath, anger, love, passion, sexuality, etc., this will intensify things for this person. So I feel like they're feeling an intense array of emotions. And because the Five of Wands is, yes, it can be gossip and it can be scandal, it can be exterior influences. This person might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. They need to stay strong because they might be feeling overwhelmed here with the Five of Wands, that other people, other family members, other exes, possibly people exterior to your situation or your connection or your relationship are becoming involved somehow through opinion, through words, through advice in your relationship, and this is going to cause tensions for them. There's something that they're very, very passionate about, and there might be an argument that arises. They're going to stand firm. Why? Because the Hierophant is stubborn. It's a Taurian energy. You know, the whole notion, yes, it's a medieval deck, but let's take the whole symbolism here of the Vicar of Christ. It's about status, okay? He was elevated, the Pope is elevated to be God's representative here on earth. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be an argument or a disagreement about status. Maybe this is status of your relationship. Maybe this is the title that you're giving each other, the names that you're calling each other, whether good or bad names, Leo. But there's someone here around you potentially that is internally conflicted or externally bugged by status or devotion. So I think there's a lot happening here for this person. There could also be jealousy. This person might be jealous, Leo. Yes, you might have, you know, there's two monks here. You might have fellow admirers. You might have people that they know are attracted to you. They might see you flirting with someone. They might know that an ex is still in the picture, and somewhat they might be getting the notion that this person still has feelings for you. But it can absolutely be jealousy because it is exterior influences. There's a large group of people involved. But essentially, this large group of people want to build something. Now, this person wants to build something with you, but they don't know how to go about it. And their reaction will be very, very telling of how they feel. So obviously, say for example, if they've become very, very jealous, obviously that shows a possessive side to them. The lion is possessive. The lion has his pride. The lion has his lionesses, has his cubs. He's possessive. He's primitive. So this person might be showcasing this sort of behavior. But there also could be other people involved. So this person is green with envy or becoming very, very jealous or possessive over you, which, let's face facts, essentially that says, yes, maybe they have insecurities, but they also feel like they need you. They need to possess you in some way. I will leave it at that, Leo. I hope this reading has been insightful for you. Just want to say thank you again for joining, for liking and subscribing.